TLEV Media.
Bringing the magic of the theme parks to your home.
From vlogs to interviews, TLEV Media is entertainment for all.
I feel like this is a very fitting song for what's about to happen. If you don't recognize the background, you might recognize this one right here. That's right, we are back at Universal Studios Hollywood for their Taste of Universal event. It's a little surreal and a little sad to be back here. Surreal because we're about to go through those gates and be inside Universal Studios once again. A little sad because the boys aren't here with us. There was a little bit of a mix-up, and so it might just be one of us going into Universal right now. We're about to find out, but why don't you join us? Let's go check out A Taste of Universal. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back inside Universal Studios Hollywood, and I am in shock right now. There's a lot of copyrighted music playing right now, but oh my god, we are back inside of the park. It has been so long since we've been back in here. It is surreal. Oh man, there's so much to check out right now. Why don't we do a quick walk around the park and then we'll start trying some of the food. Yeah, let's do that. Currently standing in New York Street, and I think the first thing we're gonna check out is Baker Street, or at least what I know is Baker Street. I don't know if they've renamed this yet. I think oh yes, they did last time. It's been so long, folks, that we've been here, so why don't we check out Baker Street and see if anything's new up in here. So this part of Baker Street still seems very much similar to what we used to have here. But something new that I just noticed. The Walking Dead is gone. Now adorned by the Mystery Machine and a gate where the Walking Dead entrance used to be, now called Hudson Gate. This is very interesting. Ah, perfect. Pet's Place, that's right, that's what this is called now. The brand new street, Pet's Place. Replacing Baker Street in my hopes and dreams. Oh my god. And the Cinnabon has also been replaced by the City Snack Shop. Very interesting. Let's keep walking on in here. We're walking by the Pet Store, which is the brand new store for Pet's Place. It's for Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash. Wow. This place looks amazing. For those of you who don't know, Secret Life of Pets is done. It's all built and everything. It's ready to go. We're just waiting till it opens up. Whoa, what's that? Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the corner of Minion Way and Pet's Place to look at Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. I'm lying, of course. The real reason we're here is to look at Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash. And my god, does this ride look amazing. Just from the outside. The facade looks incredible. I can't wait. So we were able to go through those doors and look at the inside of this place. Definitely amazing. All of Pet's Place is amazing. I'm not gonna lie though, I do miss Baker Street a little bit. I did love the aesthetic of Baker Street, but Pet's Place? Ah, see, I keep forgetting. Pet's Place, it looks incredible. So I did also just talk with a fan, and he says to go check out, apparently the lower lot's not open, but one of the bridges, or one of the stairways to go down a little bit is. Apparently he says there's a big surprise waiting for us down there, so I'm super excited. Let's go check that out. Another new building that we have is the Minion Cafe, and it looks really good. We reported on the construction back when the park was open, and it was going a little bit slow, but now it's done and it looks incredible. And a lot of people have noticed because there is what seems like a little bit of a long line to get into Minion Cafe. Oh wow, I also noticed illumination. I love it. Definitely such a great addition to what is it, Despicable Way? Minion Way? Ah, I don't know names. I don't know streets. I'm a fake fan. Ah. But anyways, we're probably gonna have to come back here and try something in here. Let's keep looking around and see what else is available. Oh, French Street, how I've missed you. Thomas if you're watching this video, I feel like you're here with me right now. Oh, that's right. I was going to do a bit at the very beginning of this video. And I guess I'll do it right now. But a moment of silence for everybody who couldn't be here today. Okay, that's enough music because that's copyright and I don't want to get this video flagged. Let's go. As you can see, the Universal Plaza, or at least the outskirts of the Universal Plaza, has been turned into seating for this food festival. And actually, I see some cool cars from probably the Fast and the Furious. But something I did want to point out that was a little surprising to me, Mel's Diner is not open for this food event. I definitely would have assumed that Mel's Diner was going to be open, but there is seating out here, so you can come out here if you're missing Mel's or Parisian Courtyard to, you know, sit, have a bite to eat, and yeah, for those right next to Kung Fu Panda Adventure. We are currently walking down here by Universal Plaza, and I mean, oh man, we miss Donkey. We definitely miss Donkey. You know, it feels great to be back inside Universal, but it's also a little sad because nothing's open, kind of like Knott's, but I feel like Knott's has a little bit more entertainment. There's a little more oomph at Knott's. Cocina Mexicana. But yeah, I don't know, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm happy to be back, don't get me wrong, I am 100% happy to be back, but I don't know if I like this feeling of not being able to ride anything or see anything. Ooh, let's go check out Hogsmeade. For those of you wondering if you can come back to the Taste of Universal and play around with your interactive wands, that is a confirmation 100% yes. You can come back, you can use the interactive wand spots. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. Definitely been missing this, dude. Definitely been missing Hogsmeade. It looks so good. It's just so great to be back. I love it. Love it, love, love, love. It's a pretty cloudy day today, which I think is a great atmosphere for Hogsmeade, but those clouds up there are kind of scaring me because that might mean some rain's coming and I don't have anything protecting the camera. But let's go check out some more of the park and see what else we can find. Walking into Springfield. Oh man, have I missed this feeling. Lard Lad Donuts, Phineas Q Butterfat, which isn't open. Yeah, a lot of stuff in Springfield isn't open. I believe the only thing that is open is Krusty Burger, which is right here, and Suds McDuff's Hot Dog House. Yeah. Oh, I have been missing this. So I ran into JP earlier, and he told me that the lower lot is not open, just the overview. But he says you can get some pretty good shots of Nintendo Land from there. Let's go do that now. Walking up to the overview that shows all of the lower lot and the back lot, which, y'all, I miss the back lot so much. I miss sitting on the Universal Studios famous back lot tour. Oh God, I wish I could do that right now. I wish I could just get on the tour tram and just go down and sit and experience everything again. But soon, people, soon. We will be able to do all that soon. But people, make sure to keep wearing your masks, keep washing your hands, because we're gonna get through this, and the more we do that, the sooner we'll be able to come back and do everything that we love again. So yeah. So I came down to the overview to check out some of the construction, and I expected some construction going on here or there. As you can see, Jurassic World, they've drained out the water and everything like that. But what I did not expect, and you can see it peeking in the corner, look at that. Oh my god, let me get a zoom in on that. Oh my god. Nintendo Land is coming along swimmingly. It looks so good. You can see the hills of Nintendo Land. You can see they're gonna add more right here. It's gonna be a very circular, immersive spot. It's gonna look so good. I am super stoked, and I'm pretty sure this is either Bowser or Peach's castle, and this is gonna be that, or over here. I'm sorry, my finger's a little blurry, but right here definitely is going to be like where the swamp comes down, hopefully. I mean, I would love to see that. I just, honestly, I cannot wait to see Nintendo Land open again, or opened for the first time, and obviously our Mario Kart ride. I miss the lore a lot. I was really hoping it was gonna be open, but that's not the only thing that's being constructed down here. Is that HHN? Excuse me? Is that HHN? Is that the mummy queue being used for Halloween Horror Nights? Excuse me? Nani? That's totally HHN. You can't tell me that's not HHN, because that's totally HHN. What maze is that? Everybody in the comments, type down what you think this maze is. What is it? Answer me. Universal, I need answers. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, so we've checked all this out. Let's go try some food. So I just finished checking out the overview here, which, I mean, get a look at that. Get a look at that. That is beautiful. And again, I am really, really missing Universal open, you know, once again, where we could get all the rides and stuff like that. But we're done with our lap of walking around what is current. That's a good sign. That is a great sign. So before I was beautifully interrupted by Smash Mouth, we have just completed our walk around Universal Studios, taste of Universal, or at least what you can walk around in. So now I think it's time to go try some food. Let's go. Okay, I lied, y'all, I lied. There is another thing that we forgot to check out, and that is at the studio tour entrance, there is a Taste of Universal scenic photo op. Let's go check that out first before we start eating food. So we are now seated, and we've picked up from Cocina Mexicana. We have the loaded nachos, and I decided to get pork carnitas on them, and they look really good. I am surprised by the portion size. I mean, it looks incredible. I'm gonna try these. For those who are wondering, everything I believe you can buy a la carte. Everything has its own separate price. These were gonna run you around $10 if you run out of tastings. Which, let me talk about that actually before we jump into that. For those of you who don't know how it works, you will buy your ticket online, you'll come to Universal Studios, and they will give you this voucher right as you enter, and you get 5 tastings, which are noted on the back of the pass. And as you go around trying 5 different items, they will stamp it or punch it or whatever to signify that you have collected all 5 of your tastings. So super cool, but again, if you run out and you're still hungry for more, you can buy everything a la carte. So yeah, so without further ado, let's try these nachos. Ooh. Ooh. get this one. That is delicious. Oh my god. That is so good. And they give you a good amount of pork. And guac. You do have the option of getting chicken, pork carnitas, or beef birria. So definitely super good. I bet the birria must taste amazing, and the chicken as well. I went with the carnitas, but super good. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to eat these, and then we're gonna go find more food. So I just devoured those nachos. They are so good. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and then find something else to eat. Let's go. Currently in line to get something at the Minion Cafe, and this place has the longest line. It's crazy, but it's new, so I understand. This looks great. Yeah. All right, so that was quite a wait. But I did go to the new Minions Cafe, and it looks great. It looks fantastic, and I did pick up the loaded potatoes, which pretty much just look like chili cheese tater tots. I don't know why they call them loaded tots, but yeah, they're pretty much chili cheese tater tots. We're gonna try these out, and yeah. So hopefully I don't get copyright struck. Look at this. Look at that. It's so good. I know we're in Southern California right now, but it is freezing right now. I don't know the temperature per se right now. It's currently 54 degrees, but it is so cold. At least for me. Again, I'm a Southern California boy, so I know heat, and that's comfortable for me. So anything below like 70 degrees is freezing to me. So right now I'm very cold, and these tater tots are nice and warm, so definitely love that. So I was originally only going to try food today, just because, you know, tasting pass and stuff like that. But like I mentioned a couple minutes ago, it is so cold out here, and so I think I'm gonna head over to Hogsmeade and get myself a hot butterbeer, because that sounds really good right now. Let's go. So finally got out of Three Broomsticks, and heads up, if you're looking for hot butterbeer, it's going to be inside Three Broomsticks. I'm gonna sit down for a second, enjoy this hot beverage, and watch the castle, because it looks amazing. So for those of you who are wondering what hot butterbeer tastes like, it tastes like heaven. It really does. It's so good. There's definitely a tough choice between frozen butterbeer, regular butterbeer, and hot butterbeer. Honestly, no. If I had to rank them all, it would be frozen, hot, cold. I don't really get the cold one because it's just kind of like soda butterbeer, and I'm just like, whatever. But the frozen butterbeer is so good because it's basically a slushy butterbeer, and the warm butterbeer, oh my goodness, it's so good. It's like butterbeer latte. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's so good. And it's warming me up, so that's fantastic. So because my beautiful girlfriend Jolene did not get to come today. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time inside of Hogsmeade because she's a Harry Potter fan, so this is her stuff. So I'm gonna head on out right now. We're gonna go try our last two things, which I think I know what I'm gonna get, but things could change, so let's go. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that butterbeer was so good. It warmed me up, and I am ready to attack Universal and try some more stuff. We got 2 more tastings left, so definitely gonna see what we get. But I'm also starting to feel full. They give large portions here, so I've been struggling trying to finish everything. I don't want to waste food, right? I should have brought somebody. Let's go. What in the HHN? Excuse me? While we're in Pet's Place, why don't we go ahead and take a look inside of the pet store. That is the brand new store here on Pet's Place Street, which corresponds with the ride, TLEV Pets. Let's go. Stopped at the snack spot to get, or snack shack, I don't quite remember the name. We are trying the beignets from there, and you can get these in a few other places around Universal. They look interesting. They kind of look more like donut holes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So yeah, they're basically donut holes, but with like powdered sugar on them. They're definitely like different, but I don't know. Overall, I probably wouldn't get this one again. They're all right. Maybe I was expecting a little more. Oh well. All right, so we're done with the beignets. I think I liked them a little more as the more I ate them, but they were pretty good. We've got one more item left to try out, so let's go look for it. But yeah, I mean, I've had an amazing time so far. Let's go. All right, so we are going to end our last punch card and our experience here at Taste of Universal with what I can only describe as a Universal staple. I mean, this is iconic. When you come to Universal, you have to get one of these, and that is the Big Pink. You know, you already knew it's got to be the Big Pink. It's not a trip to Universal without a Big Pink. You know, this brings back so much memories because I remember Thomas and Mr. E and I just coming and like sharing one of these because we were like, we're hungry, but we don't know what to get. So we just buy a giant donut and share it between 3 people. This is amazing. I'm not going to finish this, I can already tell you right now. I'm going to take it home and share it with Joe. But yeah, so to close out our night, we're going to have a bite of the Big Pink. It is just as good as I remember. Universal, thank you for opening up today. Thank you for doing the Taste of Universal. This has been an amazing experience. Yeah. As the sun sets on an amazing day, It has been such a blast to come back to Universal Studios and just experience everything again, being in the park, being surrounded by lovers of Universal Studios. It's been surreal, and I can't wait to come back and do this again, and I cannot wait for Universal to open again. It's been such a great event, and I'm so glad to be back inside Universal Studios. So good. What a day. That is going to do it for us here at Universal Studios Hollywood. And this was the taste of Universal. Universal Studios, thank you so much for the experience to come back into the park, have some delicious food, have some awesome memories, and just bask in that Universal glory. People, definitely come check this out. This event is so fun. And I don't know, it just feels so good. Definitely come on out. If you miss Universal Studios, this is a must. But that's gonna do it. I hope you guys like this video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Go ahead and follow us on our social media. That's at TLEV Media all across the board. I've been Josue. That is Universal Studios. I will see you guys on the next video. We love you so much. Later, guys.